So one time these 4 ladies came to join us for lunch and everything was fine. We didn't really have any issues until it came time to drop the bill. One of the lady pulls out a printout of a coupon from RetailMeNot. And before we go any further, RetailMeNot, come here. I don't know what your deal is and why you are insisting on making the lives of anyone who works in the restaurant or the retail industry a living hell. But you must be stopped, okay? None of your codes work, none of your coupons work. You have been nothing but a pain in my behind for the past 16 years, okay? My professional recommendation is that all operations are ceased immediately. But I digress. She hands the server the coupon. The server looks at it and says, I'm not quite sure we're going to be able to redeem it. Let me go grab a manager so that they can help you. So I take the coupon. I told the server I'm just going to go ahead and take care of it because I don't want them to be upset with her and then take that frustration out on her tip. So I go over, I introduce myself, and I tell the lady that unfortunately these coupons aren't authorized by the restaurant. Not quite sure why they keep offering these discounts to our guests, but for this visit, I have no problem just manually keying in the discount. That way she can pay what she intended to pay. And she must not have heard a damn thing I said because she immediately gets frantic. She's like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. I've traveled all the way from Jersey. And mind you, I'm in Philly. The same exact restaurant is down there in Jersey. But people love to pretend that they travel so far and wide for 40 days and 40 nights just for soup, salad, and breadsticks, right? So I'm like, no, man, like, it's okay. I'm just letting you know that I'm going to take care of it for you today. I'm going to take care of it. There's no worries. But I'm just letting you know for future visits to whatever location you go to, depending on what manager, that we may not be able to redeem the coupon in the future because they aren't authorized by us. But don't stress yourself out. I'm going to take care of you today. So she finally settles down. I grab the check. I put the discount on the check. I go back to the table and I say, hey, ladies, thank you so much for joining us for lunch today. Enjoy the rest of your day. So I walk away. I do a table touch to another table that's in the area. And while I'm talking to this table, I hear, excuse me. No, you need to get back over here now. I ignore it because who the hell are you talking to? There's no way you could be talking to me. So then I hear, excuse me. And she walks up to me and she's like, hello, excuse me. So I turn around and say, excuse me, I'm assisting another guest right now. And she says, yeah, but you were talking to us first and I need you over to the table now. I said, I'm aware that you need my attention, but you're going to have to wait for it. Give me a moment. I will be there when I can. So I make her wait a good 7-8 minutes. I go back over to the table. She has all of the checks lined up at the edge of the table. So I said, what can I do for you? She said, there's something missing here. I said, ma'am, just tell me what the issue is and I'll see if there's something I'm able to fix for you. She says, well, there's only one check with the discount. I say, yes, there was only one coupon. Am I mistaken that all of you have the same coupon? And she says, no, it was just me. So I said, well, your confusion has me confused. Why would I have applied the discount to all of the checks? And she says, for the unprofessionalism, for making us wait and giving us a hard time about a coupon when it wasn't our fault. So I say, I didn't give you a hard time, nor was I unprofessional. I accommodated you when I wasn't obligated to, and I simply explained that depending on where you go in the future, we may not be able to redeem the coupon. That's all I said. And as far as making you wait, it took me 2 seconds to put the discount on the check for you. Says that she's not sure what I'm not getting and that no good manager will only apply a discount to one check and make everyone else pay something completely different. So I say, well, ma'am, if you're so concerned with how much your friends are paying, why didn't you make sure that all of your friends had the same coupon? Only you had it. She didn't like that. She starts screeching at the top of her lungs and she tells me that she's not moving until I make all of the checks fair. So I say, hey, it's your Tuesday. You're free to do as you please, but for my sanity, I'm going to do exactly what you asked me to do and I'm going to make all of the checks fair for you, okay? I take her check, I remove the discount, I print it back out, I walk back over to the table. So I take her check, I place it in front of her, and I say, ma'am, as you can see here, the discount has been removed from the check. Now, per your request, now all of the checks are fair. No checks have the discount on them. I was only trying to redeem it, trying to accommodate, trying to be kind, but since you weren't fine with that solution, this seems to be the only solution that's going to be fair for everyone that's involved. I've also taken the liberty of writing corporate's number on the back because I'm pretty sure you're going to want to escalate this. I know you said you were going to sit here all day. If you do, just please let us know if you need anything. We'll be right back over to assist you. Have a great day. And she sat there for a minute, asking servers for my name and calling corporate back to back to back to back. I don't know whatever happened. I don't know if they ended up sending her something or telling her kick rocks. I don't know.